Alright, there was a little bit in between connective tissue as a quest. It's another, like, just tracking where your friends went. There's some cute dialogue in it, but it's... I just wanted to burn through it.
Fancy meeting you here. How'd it go?
Took a little doing, but the egg is secure. Fallon?
Still out there, unfortunately. She disappeared before we could take her down. If we could take her down, that is. I'm not sure how that fight would have ended up with you gone. What Mordremoth did to her, changing her into a vine tooth like that, she packs a punch, let me tell you.
Yeah, just when I thought Fallon couldn't get any worse. What about Kaith?
In typical Kaith fashion, she slipped away during the fight.
I'm sure we'll find her soon enough. That one never stays underground for long. Where's everyone else?
They're around. Timy's wandered off, so we're looking for her.
Here?
Yeah, you know Timey. She does things her own way and in her own time.
And it does tend to work out somehow. Those holograms back there were ingenious.
No one has searched up on the hill if you want to help.
Great. If you see the others, tell them we'll meet up on the path.
I have an achievement here. Usurp the Mordrum controller's positions. Let me look up what that means. Strange observations. Oh, that looks annoying. Oh, cool. Oh my god. There's no time to react, it just happens.
Timy's out here alone? I better find her soon.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that achievement. I'm supposed to do something with those wolves and like getting on the platform or whatever, but
I pull through. This can't be happening.
yeah, that's what I expected to happen.
Rejoining the fight.
Yeah, I lost that achievement because I don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. While standing on the platforms, you will be I couldn't. Like, what?
So many Mordrum.
Oh, now it... Okay, cool. Whatever.
There you are. I've been hoping to show you this.
Thanks for the trail. What are you doing out here by yourself?
I'm quite capable on my own, and this place is fascinating.
What is it?
I don't know yet, but it's an odd combination of Exalted and Asuran Magitech. I think it's a data station, but it's powered down. I noticed that some of the flow connectors have degraded. Weather will do that over time. I could repair it and get the magic streaming again if I had the right components. I just need something conductive like Maloranium wire, Corrigan filaments, or Saurian bones. Please, can you help me find some? It'll be so worth it.
Saurian bones. Those I can get for you.
That's a joke in Borderlands 3. I guess bones are actually conductive or something. there's another achievement here where it's only used 4 mushrooms to lure out the dinosaurs. I guess in the event you like throw it too far, or you're not exactly sure what to do, and you just kind of like throw it around everywhere. But I got that one pretty easily. No bone? The game cheated me. Or if something like that happens, I guess. Oh, these things suck. But thankfully it's only one of them and not 7.
Greetings. I am Kiru.
Whoa, where did you...
I detected this apparatus coming online and made my way here. It's been inactive for quite some time. I couldn't locate any Corrigan filaments. Are you two responsible for turning it on?
Yeah,
A little bit of exposition
we
here, I'm gonna
are
go quiet.
responsible.
What are those glowing dots?
Those, Eggbearer, are ley energy concentrations.
Ley energy concentrations. So this is a map? Oh, I see. This one is here, and that one is Tarier. What's this one?
That one is... it's the jungle dragon.
It's larger than the rest.
The beast is hungry. And judging by the assaults on Tarier, I fear we're caught in its maw.
All of Tyria is in danger of being swallowed, consuming so much ley energy. Mordramoth is stronger than I presumed. Look at what happened to the fleet. Troubling to think the jungle dragon is more powerful than Zhaitan somehow.
Troubling? You're freaking me out over here.
Sorry, Timey. At least we know where to go to face the dragon now.
Yeah, that makes it better. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that this other dot is another Elder Dragon.
That one? Why, that's your city.
I think I know where Radasum is.
Sum? No, this city is called Radanovus. The Asura there are our allies. They aided in the construction of this very device.
Novus? Novus! Eureka! Do you know what this means, do you? By Gad, we found it! Are they here now?
You're the first of your kind I've seen since we woke up.
What were they doing here?
They were seeking ways to kill Elder Dragons, and we were seeking greater protection from them. An alliance was natural.
Radanovus?
The legendary Lost City? What are we waiting for? We should have been there already! We could find Data, Magitech, or allies there that could help fight Mordramoth.
Sounds too good to be true. Let's get everyone back together.
Thank you for reactivating the map. Please tell the Novans to stop by soon if you visit them. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. I think that's all there is to that mission. Pretty straightforward. I guess what I said earlier about most of this expansion just being like recovering supplies and stuff, a lot of it is information gathering as well. And it's story mode, it's mostly fine. I'm okay with most of the story missions, like in general. It's really just traversing the maps that pissed me off over and over again. Even when I was 100%ing this zone, there were moments along these roads, like kind of this area right here, Griffinfall, I would be on my raptor and like miss the ledge and just
Hey,
launch
everybody,
over.
There's a lost
And
Rada nearby. We have to go
Ugh.
there.
it was
They're
annoying.
doing research on elder dragons. They may have Magitech to help fight Mordramoth. Bram, oh my ears, you're back. I missed you so much. You're bald.
Easy there, Miss Genius.
Oh,
I missed you
he
too.
shaved.
Bram, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm eager to get back in the fight. I heard Fowlin, or whatever she's become, is still alive. I'd like to correct that.
Rox, what of Zojja and Logan's trail?
I actually don't know that we're on their trail. Back in Tarrier, we got wind of a Mordrum prisoner caravan and decided to check it out, but I don't think it's theirs. It's not the same amount of prisoners or Mordrum we followed earlier.
Okay, we head to Rada Novus then. Bram,
Oh, I'm following you, Commander. Whatever you think's best.
all right. Let's go find this lost city.
Yep, easy enough. Oh, another one of those.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Alrighty.
I've always believed the stories were real. It's said the Novus crew refused to live above ground.
And you think that city is out here in the jungle?
I'm hopeful, and frankly, quite excited.
Anything we could use against Mordramoth would be helpful at this point.
Where'd the green one disappear to?
Canuck went on ahead. I think he may have needed to be alone for a moment. Canuck, are you?
I was just exploring. Nothing to get your staff all bent out of shape over. Commander, there's a Pact lieutenant down there who is eager to talk to you. She and a few others managed to escape one of the Mordrum prisoner caravans. They set up a makeshift camp, but something's wrong.
Lieutenant, you wanted to speak to me?
Commander, Mordrum assaulted us the moment we hit the ground. The survivors were taken prisoner.
You managed to escape.
Yes. Marshal Traherne, Zojja, and Captain Thackeray created a diversion, so a few of us could escape.
You were with them. Are they here?
I'm afraid not. They sacrificed their own chance at freedom so we could get away. The Mordrum took them.
Which direction did they go?
I was too out of it. Our Magister would know. He was the last to escape, but he's not here.
We have to find him. Where is he?
A monster's been attacking the camp. It's picking us off a couple at a time. The Magister led a group after it to kill it, through the mushroom-lit passage there.
Lieutenant, I'll leave some of my people here to protect you. I'll go after the Magister. Bram, you're with me. Feel the fury!
Green residue. Looks like a creature.
Feel the fury!
Looks like they didn't make it. I don't see anyone with Magister armor among the bodies, though.
He must have gone deeper in. We need to find him, preferably alive.
Something's not right. This is a Mordor, and it's like nothing I've ever seen.
Whatever it is, it's big.
Looks like there are 3 ways forward. Which one do we take?
Feel the fury! This is getting serious.
That's definitely no Mordor.
Maybe not, but it'll die just as well. Feel the fury! This is getting serious.
Commander, you came for me?
We're gonna get you out of here.
No. Raven is already here for me.
Easy. I'm here. Can you tell me which direction the Mordrum caravan was going?
Yes. Into the jungle. Deeper into Mordrum territory. South.
Rest in peace, Great Hunter. I will personally spread your tale. The Itzel said the jungle provides, but it seems to provide only death.
I need to see this. There must be hundreds of them.
We're not wading into that. We need to get back to our mission.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? Until next time.
fury! Feel the fury! Another personal
Until next time.
You'll be doing that one for days. Feel the fury! Feel the fury!
Until next time!
Kaz, what are you doing here?
Some more pack soldiers showed up and secured the camp. We came as quickly as we could.
What did we miss?
A giant bug thing.
Anything on our friends?
I spoke to the Magister before he died. He told me the caravan was headed south.
Then we should go after them.
I admit it's a hard choice, and I'm all for saving them too, but we can't just abandon the trip to Rata Novus. The Novan scientists and their research on Elder Dragons could prove invaluable.
We're gonna have to split up. Taimi, Kanak, and I will go to Rata Novus. The rest of you scout for signs of the caravan. Rox, leave markers for us, and we'll catch up.
If this Rata has a dragon kill switch, I'm going with you. The others can scout the caravan.
All right, move out, everyone. And that's that. Mine. All mine. We should get moving. Where's Taimi?
I told her not to, but she wandered off to study some old tech she said looked fantastically intriguing.
Time is of the essence, but we can't leave her here alone.
Wait, guys! I'm here! Don't get your feathers in such a ruffle. I'm fine.
But we don't have time to wait here while you play with some new toys. A dragon's not just gonna sit around while we find this Rata Novan research.
It's okay, but we can't delay any longer. Tizlak was right. The city appears long dead. I guess we won't find any allies to rally for our cause.
Such a pity. All those Asura.
Maybe no new allies, but there is something else here. I'm picking up some prints that are definitely not Asura. Looks like they belong to...
Chuck? They'll have to get much harder.
Makes sense the Chalk are here. This place is a nexus for ley energy. I speculate these things actually channel it somehow.
Great. Well-fed chalk. They're probably responsible for the death of this entire city.
Luckily, you can withdraw into the safety of your golem. This is obviously no place for an Asura.
Safety of my golem? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe you need the safety of my golem.
What? I'm not saying it. Nature is.
Okay, enough. Let's pick up the pace. We need to find the lab where they conducted their dragon research. What's the best way to do that?
Maybe if we power up the city, Scruffy could trace the biggest energy draw. Logically, it should be the hub of their research.
Sounds reasonable. How do you restore power to this place?
That's what I was investigating before you got here, not playing with toys, Bram. Anyway, they had a different procedure for refining ley energy and using it for power.
Impressive.
This thing's an offline ley collector. We could manually turn enough of them on to get the juice flowing, but the Chalk will notice and come running.
It's worth the risk. Get it started.
Chalk are enough of a challenge to keep me sharp for Mordred.
I've got good news for you if you're itching for a fight. The more of these we turn on, the more chalk they'll attract. So yeah, math. Deadly math.
Just keep doing your thing, Timey. We'll take care of whatever comes.
Come on, you stupid! There! Finally!
Feel the fury! Replenishing.
How much longer, Timey?
Still multiple collectors left before the city turns on.
If the power is down, where's this light coming from?
I wondered the same thing, and the Rotanovans had quite an answer. The fixtures above us are actually clusters of optic cables that run up to the surface. They carry natural light down below, no power needed.
All the way down here, and you still get daylight.
It's ingenious! I hope we get to see how they solve one of the underground ventilation problems. It could revolutionize all future Asuran construction.
We won't find it standing here. On to the next one. You're unusually silent, Kanaka. Is the call distracting you?
It's actually quite the opposite. It's quiet down here. Mordramoth's voice was growing to a great bellow as we drew closer. Here, it's a whisper. It's a welcome respite.
Was it becoming too much?
Commander, you insult me. I have no plans to give myself over to that beast.
Good to hear. Feel the fury! Impressive combination!
Just a few more, and we'll have enough power to get any of the surviving systems up and running.
And from there?
Scruffy will allow me to track where all this power is headed.
Good. We find a lab. With any luck, we find their dragon data. Let's get the last one going.
Hold up! Scruffy's picking up some unusual readings. It looks like It's a golem signature. Old-fashioned, but different than anything I've seen before.
Does that mean?
We must have powered up the city enough to turn on its defenses. And then we triggered said defenses. Yeah.
Heads up, everyone. Sounds like a Surin tech incoming. You'll be doing that one for days.
Chalk's connection to ley energy is curious. I wonder if it could be employed against Mordremoth.
Going after the Rodanovan research is one thing. We can't waste time studying them now.
Graham, no one has ever wasted time studying.
Let's stay on course. Which way, Tiny?
Now that we started the engine, I'm getting a sizable power signature. Might be a lab. Follow me and the big guy. Should be just around this... Wait. Sorry guys, the signal just moved. I guess the lay equipment on Scruffy's not quite perfected yet.
It's fine. Let's just keep moving before we run into more trouble. They'll have to hit much harder.
Slogan visa. Sent for participants. Currently, will show
You'll be feeling that one for days. How's it working now, Timey? We back on track?
Think so. We're almost right on top of the source.
Is that?
An Asura gate. Dissimilar in design, but probably similar in function.
Is it active? Why isn't it glowing if we turned on the power?
Good question. Let me see. Okay. Good news, bad news. Good news is there's enough power to turn this gate on. Bad news is something's interrupting the flow. Something big.
Think we found the culprit.
Nice job, Timey.
Thanks, but Scruffy did most of the work.
Yeah, well, he's as much a part of the team as you.
I guess so. Sure.
The gate's up. Where do you think it goes? Radasum?
As far as I know, they were never connected. It must lead deeper into this complex. We should test it out, make sure it's safe.
How do we do that?
Someone just walks into it, and if they're not obliterated, it works. Who wants to try?
I suppose I'll go. Is everything okay, Timey?
Sorry. Yes, I'm okay, Commander. Well, actually, permission to speak freely?
Always. What is it?
I enjoy serving in this company. Everyone is great, but I'm a member of this team, not its mascot.
I agree. You've more than proved your mettle during this mission.
Oh, you do? Well, I wish everyone else felt that way.
I think they do. Hate to break it to you, but you're a full-fledged part of this team, whether you like it or not.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thanks. Great job not dying, Commander! I told you that gate would... I hope no one was planning on going back that way.
Where'd we end up?
There's a huge ley draw ahead of us. I bet my transverse wave inverter it's the Dragon Lab.
Wolf's Fang.
We seem to be outnumbered.
This isn't a lab to them. It's a guy.
Wait. The emblem on that blast door.
The dragon. That must be it.
We need to get through that mess and open that lab.
We can't. The door that leads down those stairs is dead.
So we're trapped here? The only other way out was through the gate that just exploded?
Maybe? Probably. Yes.
Let's think about this. Why aren't those doors opening?
Oh! Hold on!
Ley energy powers this whole place, and this ley conduit is blown. It almost certainly rendered the doors to this room and the lab inoperative when it went. If we can complete the circuit, they'll both open for sure.
Any ideas, people?
I have a thought. Scruffy can bridge the gap. The ley tech I outfitted him with should conduct the energy.
But will he survive?
Well, I'm not sure.
Timey, back at Drytalk when the Inquest destroyed Scruffy and almost captured you. I can't...
You can't what? Let a child make her own decisions? I'm not a child, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe I wasn't ready for it at Drytop, but I'm ready now.
Fair enough. But once the doors are open, we'll still have a ton of chalk to contend with.
I have an idea for that too, but first things first. All right, big guy. It's time. You know what to do.
Why did he stop?
Go on. It's okay. I'll be okay.
Thank you, Tiny. Now, about those chalk.
Yes, we're devastatingly outnumbered.
Commander, when you were young, do you remember the bad kids burning beetles with a magnifying lens?
Sure. Why?
Because I'm about to be bad. The device in that room is basically a huge telescope. I can reconfigure all the lights in there to feed into the lenses, turning it into a giant heat ray.
And then we have ourselves a chalk cookout. Brilliant.
Do what you need to. We'll back you up.
Okay, here we go.
This'll be fun.
Out of the way, Chalk!
Fend them off until she's done. It's okay, Tiny. We're right here. Move! Feel the fury! What next?
Hold on. Get your crawly legs off of... Focusing all the light clusters in this room into one point.
Feel the fury! Leave me be.
You're kidding, right?
Come on!
Almost there.
Jaime, I can't keep them away from
Got it. Watch out.
That was amazing.
It smells better than I would have imagined, too.
Is this it? Is this the right place?
Boot up these machines and we'll find out. These Rotanovans had a serious beef against Primordus.
Anything on Mordremoth?
No. Well, sort of. It's about all the Elder Dragons.
What is it?
Based on their extensive research on Primordus, the Rotanovans determined that each Elder Dragon had a weakness. A unique, respective weakness.
And does it say...
What it is? No.
how easily the fleet went down? It's obvious the way you and my mother stopped Zhaitan won't work here. So what do we do now?
This is good news, people. We've been charging headlong against Mordremoth, not even knowing if it can be beaten. Only knowing we had to beat it. Now we know it's possible. Our mission is to find out how. To do that, we have to get closer to Mordremoth. And thanks to that ley map, we know exactly where it is.
Let's catch up with the others then. I suppose it'd be nice to have some help finding this weakness.
Thanks for everything, Taimi. So, does this mean no more Scruffy?
Oh no. I already have design plans for Scruffy 2.0. Little trim here, a little tuck there, and weapons, lots of weapons. But no Golem for the immediate future means this is the end of the road for me. I'll be staying in Rotanovus with all this delectable research. Bummer!
Alone? Are you sure?
Hey, would you ask Rytlock if he was sure? To knock?
Point taken. Should I send word to someone back at Radasum? Let them know you're here?
No thanks. I'll take care of that. In like a few weeks or so.
Don't want to get flunted again, huh?
Not particularly.
Okay, Taimi. I hope to see you soon.
Me too, Commander. Give that dragon a good one for me.
This primitive automaton could lead us deeper into the facility were I to repair it. Quick, find its missing parts.